Hi everyone, you're welcome back to this channel. So in this video, I just want to share an idea with us. So there are most people that have been thinking that why is it that it seems every other persons are ahead of them, or maybe other persons are now making impact, yet it seems they are stranded or God is not coming through for them. So if you are the kind of person this video is actually for you, and I'm not going to state ideas or points that you're gonna make use of. I just want to give us in form of advice. I'm just trying to let us know that there are some things that we must know about life, and we should probably look at it from the point of. Let me just say, let's just take a look at it that we all are not from the same kind of family, right? Okay, that's the first thing I want to share with us. We should look at it from the kind of background that we come from, or the kind of family that we hail from. Do you get now? So we have different parents, we have different backgrounds. There are most of us that our parents don't have enough money to probably maybe to probably sponsor us to achieve some things or attain some heights in life. But then there are others that their parents have enough that they can use to sponsor them or to probably help them in becoming what is it that they want to become. But then you always think of it that why is it now that every other persons are ahead of you? That's exactly the same thing compared to that of the background or the family that you came from. So I just want to tell you that in everything you do, know that we didn't come from the same kind of family. So we didn't rise from the same family. So we can't get to the same place at the same time. Two people might be chasing a degree, for instance, now, and someone is from a rich family, the other person is from a poor family. Maybe someone is from a rich family and the other person is from a poor background. Do you get now? So I want to let you know that even though if both of them are going to achieve that degree at the end of the day, there is a particular thing that will not be equal during the process. So while they are in school or while schooling, I want you to know that the one that comes from a rich family can eat whatever he wants or she wants on a daily basis. Do you get now? Meanwhile, there is another person that is also pursuing a degree, but that one come from a poor family. Do you know that? Or let me just say, hope you know that they are not going to be on the same level of nutritional, what is it called? They are not going to eat the same thing. Let me just put it that way. So there is someone that the way he will eat or the way he does his things will be different from that of others. Why? Because he has a parent or he has the kind of parents that are always there for him or her. You get now? So don't just start comparing yourself with others or look at it as if others are ahead of you. So that's how life is. As you are looking at it that some are ahead of you, that's how some other people are looking at you that you are ahead of them. Do you get what I'm saying now? So in life, we should just come to that point where we have to tell ourselves that no matter what comes my way, I'll just take it the way it is. Do you get now? So be the kind of person that even when life begins to throw challenges at you, you are able to stand your ground. So don't be the kind of person that always complains. Stop complaining. God is not see, God does not want anyone to complain. He knows where we come from. That's why he said before we were formed in our mother's womb that he knew us. Do we get now? So and he said in his word again that he knows the plan that he has towards us, that it's not the plan to harm us, it's not the plan to make us suffer. It's not he doesn't have any bad plan for any of us. So the problem and the issue is what is it that you are doing that will trigger what is it that you're becoming, or what is the time frame, or do you even understand that there are seasons and timing for everything that God is doing? So those are the things that you should know. If you should understand that there is a particular thing that God wants you to become, or you already know that this is what you want to become, maybe there's an ambition that you are trying to probably sponsor yourself, maybe you are trying to find one or two ways of achieving that thing or attaining that height. You must know that okay, during the process there are timing and season for every other thing that you'll be doing during the process. So there is a particular time that you used to write your exam, there is a time that you used to probably expect the result for the exam. So a particular point will come when you say that you are now a graduate. Do you get now? So that's to let you know that there is a particular time frame that God has placed for everything in every man's life. So don't be the kind of person that rush seasons. Don't be the kind of person that is moved or that is jealous of your friends, maybe because of one or two things that you see. Don't be moved when you see other people achieving something around you, or maybe you see that most of the people that you attended the same primary or secondary school, they are now achieving something, or they are now something that you are not yet becoming. So don't be in haste, don't be desperate for that particular thing. So you don't know what people are going through. Most of them that you are seeing are not really enjoying the way you think they are enjoying. Most of them are really working to gain that thing that they are spending, or to achieve that particular thing that they have. And most of them come from a poor background also, and as a result of that, maybe they find someone doing the process that is able to support them or support what is it that they are becoming. So you don't have to compare yourself with those set of people. We come from different families, and that's why we can't get to the same place. And even if we are going to the same place, it won't be at the same time. Do you get now? So that's to tell us that in whatsoever you do in life, just focus on your lane, focus on your path, keep doing your thing, keep pushing it, and have that mindset or have it at the back of your mind that a day will come when you have everything that you are working towards achieving or when you attain that high that you've been working so bad to get to, or to attain or to achieve in life, there are some things that I want you to know during the process. So you should know that despite the fact that there are seasons for everything, despite the fact that God Himself knows the right time for everything in man's life to happen or to occur, you must also know that it is not enough for you to wait for God's time alone. So it's not just enough for you to wait on God. It's actually good, and I'm not trying to tell you not to wait on God, but I'm telling you that during the process or while waiting on God, you must learn how that you can start practicing that thing that you want to become in life. Okay, for instance, now let's assume that your ambition or or you want to be a businessman, for instance. So you should be the kind of person that is able to maybe that can look forward to who are those that are ahead of you, or let me just say that can look forward to the mentors that are ahead of you and start learning from them. So don't just sit down and wait for it that okay, a day will come when you become that thing. You can't become anything that you didn't take responsibility for. Or let me just say, if you are not taking the right action that you're supposed to take, or if you are not taking responsibilities for that thing that you want to become, it will be difficult for you to become it. In fact, there are most people that they didn't become it not because God has not yet shown them. They didn't become it not just because they didn't wait on God, but they didn't become that particular thing because they are not taking the responsibilities that they are meant to take or that they are supposed to take. So meanwhile, you should always know that in whatsoever God is bringing or in whatsoever God wants to do in your life, you also must contribute to it. So it won't be enough for you to just know that okay, when it is right, I mean when the time is right, God will do it. God will do it actually, but it will be based on the fact that you as a person, you are able to take the action that triggers that thing that you're becoming. So if you are not taking the expected action, it will be difficult for you to become that thing. Why? Because for everything that a man think about, there is an action that must back it up, and the action will be the determinant of the result that the man will get. So you can't just wake up one day and be like, I want to become a doctor. You want to become a doctor, you are not even going to school, you are not doing the right things that you're supposed to do. You should know that it's not possible. Do you get now? So that's how life works. So you wait on God, you wait for your time, you wait for your season, and despite the fact that you do all of these things, be the kind of person that is diligent, be disciplined enough to know that despite all distractions, still stand your ground, and always know that for everything you want to do, make God the bedrock of everything. So let God be the foundation. So always run to Him when you have challenges, when you have problems. So that's not the right time to start running to your friend. There are most cases that they will disappoint you, and that's why you start posting on your status that fear fake friends, beware of okay, whatever. So that's not the right thing for you to do. So it's just to tell you that so nobody owe you anything. So you don't have to start posting your status, distracting every other person from viewing what is it that they want to view on their statuses. Do you get now? So no, none of your friends are fake. It's just that you are not the kind of person that can be alone. You are not the kind of person that can think, I mean, that can think about it that okay, since you've been growing, who are the set of people that have been there for you? Who are the set of people that have been sponsoring that thing that you want to become? So when you're able to think of this thing or about it, so you know that in most cases, most people will not be there for you during the process. So you'll be the one to understand your part and you choose it wisely. So not just that you want to become a particular thing because others are making money from it. There are most people that today they think they will be rich by now. Meanwhile, they are not yet rich. Why? Because they are following the path that others are following. Meanwhile, this destiny is different. So you cannot pursue what others are pursuing because it's making them money. It's not always about money. It's about what value is it that you contribute in that particular, I mean, in that particular circle that you are. So it is the value that will trigger where you get to in life, or that will be the determinant of how far you go based on maybe God's plan for your life. You get now? So be the kind of person that is able to sit down, that is able to analyze it, that is able to look at it. What is it that is working out for you? What is it that is not working out for you? What is it that by the time you start doing it, whether you are getting results from it or not, you are still enjoying it? So find out, take it to God in prayer. Is this my path? And if you are the kind of person that has dreamt about it before, or you've gotten to know that okay, this is exactly what you want to become. Maybe God has sent some set of people to you that this is what you want to become. And in most cases, that thing that God wants you to do might not see, it might not suit you. You might not even like it. So compared to your own ambition, so it might be different. So there's nothing you do about it. So you just have to focus on it and start enjoying it. So you have to encourage yourself that it is God that chose the path for you, and there's nothing you can do than to follow it. You get now? So and if it is your ambition that God Himself supports, that okay, this is a particular thing that you have in your mind that you want to become, and God Himself already supports you, or God Himself already have His hand in it. So always know that there's nothing you can do outside of His help. So despite the fact that you already support that particular ambition, take it to Him in prayer again. Whenever you find it difficult to move forward, so take everything to Him. So He's the maker of your life. He's the one that formed you. He's the one that know you. He's the one that molded you. Make sure that whatsoever you want to do, just take your problems to Him. So stop looking for friends that will help you. In most cases, your family members, your friends, those that you put your trust in will disappoint you many times, several times. And you have to just wake up one day and decide that whether they are coming through for you or not, there is someone that will never go, and there is someone that will never leave you stranded. So, and that is God. So walk up to Him anytime. Your problem is not too big for God to solve. If God is able to monitor every other person's on earth, is it now? I mean, is it you that will now be too big for God to carry? You are see, God knows what He's doing. That's why we call him God. He's God because he's capable of doing anything he wants with anyone. So that's why you must know as a person that okay, this is what I'm becoming. Take it to God in prayer. Be diligent. Don't be distracted. Don't be the kind of person that cannot delay your gratification. So you see one money that you should use to invest today, but because you see that your friends are buying this particular thing, you want to be I mean you want to buy that particular thing. So it will affect you. Why? Because you didn't come from the same place. You are not going to the same place. You find out that most of the people that are spending that lavish their money on the things that will last for a short period of time, a point to come in life when they will start regretting the fact that they've not been able to invest with the little money they have. So is it that time that you yourself will start thinking of it that okay, what if I've been able to use this money to invest, or what if I've been able to use this money to pursue that thing that will contribute to my own growth? So it will have been too late by that time. I mean by that time. So you should be the kind of person that is able to delay gratification. You know that this thing you want is a want, it's not something that you need at that particular point in time. Maybe you just need it to make yourself comfortable. And there's this other thing that you need in order to sponsor, I mean, in order to support what is it that you are becoming, to support your vision, to achieve that thing that you want to achieve in future. So make sure that you invest in what is it that will contribute to your own personal growth, not just something that will give you short-term enjoyment or short-term comfort. You get now. So don't let me waste our time. So I'll be sharing other ideas with us on this channel. So and as time goes on, I will be scheduling posts on this channel and I'll let us know whenever I want to post. So that's why it is crucial for you to subscribe to the channel if you've not yet subscribed, and also like, comment your favorite parts, and if you should need any advice based on anything, let us know in the comment section, and also share to others who might be interested in listening to this kind of videos or in watching this kind of content. And as time goes on, we'll be growing little by little, and I trust that God will help us as time goes on. So we always bring our videos here anytime we have new videos. So we always drop it on this channel, and we'll promise never to disappoint you in whatever you need from us. So far we have that particular thing, we'll let you know, and we always share the ideas that we have with us on this channel. So thanks for watching.